Hi, my name's Josh, and this is a battle blog! So, recently, there was a hoax regarding the NX. Because, a lot of rumors have been flying around and, leaks and stuff like that, including that one little internal paperwork thing where it was, a bad garble translation. Garble the search engine. And the hoax that I'm speaking of is the one of the Swedish guy who made what looks like what was supposed to be the NX controller according to Nintendo patent work. It was like this little oval deal that looked like it had a screen on it and a couple of nubs and scroll wheels, and there was some labels on it, and people fell for it, just hook, line, and sinker. The internet detective work to find out where this guy works even. They thought they had him pinned down as to what place he worked at and everything, and how he was going to lose his job and all that stuff. And then it turned out a couple days later that, it was a hoax. He came out and said, hey, yeah, this was totally just a hoax. Sorry. And, well, maybe not sorry, but here's how I did it. And from there, suddenly people's attitudes kind of changed, being all like, aha! You fell for that hoax, you stupid people, with your speculations and your wanting to believe. You're so stupid. I was sitting over here the whole time being smarter than you. Ha 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 ha. You're not fooling anybody. And also, there's really nothing wrong with wanting to believe that something's true. Really, the good way to sort of approach some of these hoaxes that look a bit more like they could be true is simply to, the perspective that I kind of try to take sometimes, but don't always remember to do, is to see something like that Nintendo controller and go, okay, here's my opinion of it, but I'm also waiting for confirmation on it being real. And that's totally okay to do. It's also totally okay to fall for something like that. I mean, that thing looked pretty realistic, and all it was something that was done on a 3D printer. So there's really no reason to get down on somebody for believing that something that looked that real could be true, especially with, all the internet detective work that went into it, which actually sort of made his claim seem even more real than if nobody had done that. There have been a lot of hoaxes. Every time there's going to be a new console coming around, there's always some sort of hoax going on. I'm surprised I haven't really seen anything in regards to that PS 4.5 nonsense yet, which I have really not really looked into. But I'm guessing it's supposed to be sort of like the slim version of this life cycle. But anyway, every time some new console's coming around, there's always some hoaxes about it. There's always some nonsense going on, and there's always plenty of fake leaks and whatnot. So it's just bound to happen. It's bound to be expected. Which, by the way, that guy who did the NX controller hoax, the only thing that I really would have to say is if he was going to come out and say, nope, it's not true, here's how I did it anyway, just a couple days later, it would have been really fun to instead put that sort of thing out on April Fool's Day. I mean, I don't know if I guess he lived in Sweden? I don't know if they have April Fool's Day there, but I figure if he's on, the internet, that he knows, hey, April 1st, that's really kind of one of those days you don't trust what's going on the internet. So that would have been, that's really my only criticism to the whole thing, is that since he was going to come out and say it's not true anyway, why not just do it on April 1st? But again, bringing back around to the main point, next time there's some hoax like this, it's okay to believe it, whether it's confirmed or not. It's okay to go, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is real, but I'll wait for confirmation before I, go and make my YouTube video with my camera doing the selfie thing, being all like, 100% confirmed, it's real! The NX controller is the real, yes! YouTube, 1 million views. Because that's how it works. Anyway, my name's Josh. Check out the other battle blogs, you'll see them pop up here in a second. And also check out our show every Tuesday, Battle Geek Plus.